still are able to rehabilitate these types of conditions way faster than any other type of convention out there, or any other type of therapy that's out there. Dr. Chris here at the Nerve Health Institute, and I want to welcome you here to our Nerve Health Institute YouTube channel and let you know that we are here to help you. We have several walls in our office of testimonials. You can just see some in the background right now, but we just got so many. We're so blessed here. We help people to get well of injuries, ailments, sicknesses, complaints without any surgery, without any drugs, without any injections. We do it naturally, and we have methods that are proprietary. We have devices, we have machines that no other clinic has in the world. So we're very excited to share with you just tons of testimonials so that you understand there's real people, real results. This particular athlete, he's a senior football player, plays on my son's football team. Unfortunately, we're in the playoffs, and his last potential senior game, or basically if we lose in the playoffs, we're out. And so his potential last game in the playoffs, the week and a half before, he actually was running for practice on wet concrete and slipped. And when he fell, he actually fell like this, and his arm went down and he dislocated his shoulder here. And so in that capacity, had extraordinary pain. Luckily, we have an athletic trainer on full time with us. He reduced the actual dislocated shoulder, and he felt somewhat better. Obviously, if you ever had a dislocation, it's extraordinarily painful. So that dislocation, when it gets reduced, definitely feels better, but it still immensely hurts, and with any type of range of motion. So by the time he got here, we tried to do everything we could to get him to at least play in his last game, potential last game, which ended up being his last game. I wish it wouldn't have been that way, but it did. Ended up being his last game, and so he did get to play in the game, and we did get his shoulder range of motion back. And oftentimes what ends up happening is the labrum, so it's a ball and socket joint, so in your shoulder, and there's a big giant labrum that is like a ligamentous band around that whole ball and socket, that when you actually dislocate that joint, you do get some tearing in the labrum. So in his case, we did not do an MRI before the actual game, just because we had him doing so much better in terms of the shoulder. But after the game, we're going to do that, and just make sure that down the road he hasn't ripped anything that requires any more extensive surgical process. But in any event, we still are able to rehabilitate these types of conditions way faster than any other type of convention out there, or any other type of therapy that's out there. And again, we do that via our method. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy the results that we just keep streaming to you on this YouTube channel. Please subscribe to our channel. If you're skeptical, just take a look at our results. We have science here that nobody else has, and we really enjoy helping people. So stay tuned here. Okay, live from the Nerve Health Institute, we got Anthony here today, and he is a senior football player, and unfortunately had a little bit of an injury where wet concrete, you kind of slipped. Maybe you tell the story a little bit.
I was running, and I slipped right before the door, and I went down shoulder first, and it popped out.
So it's dislocated his right shoulder.
Yes.
Now, we are about to start the playoffs, so for the first round, we had a forfeit this week, a team forfeit us, and so we play next week. So we need to get some work in and try to get him better. And all the athletes out there that have this type of injury maybe don't know what we do here, even on a high school, college, professional level. So Anthony's been a patient here for a good bit. We worked through some injuries, so we're gonna see how fast we can get him up online after a dislocated shoulder, and see if we can get him to play in this game that's just a week away. So can you raise your arm up here, bud? And how bad does that hurt on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like 7.
Okay, and it's just nasty pain. You straining every muscle in your body to try to get that thing up. Huh? Okay, we're gonna do some work, see what we can do. Okay, we just got finished doing some very specific nervous system rehabilitation, and we reconnected his brain to various muscles in his shoulder, got him back online. His Wi-Fi is definitely up better. Okay, so just do us a favor. Go ahead and raise your arm up here, Anthony. Again, don't do it to where it hurts to the point. Yeah. Okay. It's a bit easier.
Yes.
Good. Okay, try it again. Wow. Pretty significant, huh?
Big difference.
Okay, so that's just after one visit. So we should easily have you playing by the end of the week. We'll follow up with another video after. Just day 2. We just finished the second visit. And what you got, man? Why don't you move it around?
A lot. The same as my other arm.
I wouldn't say it's the same, but it's real close.
It's close.
So you said you wanted to kind of rotate it a little bit. What did you want to do?
Like that.
Yeah, don't go in such a big circle, but just see what you can do.
A small circle like that.
Yeah, I'd say that's a small circle.
Wow.